This is the Montgomery Canal. I'm going to have an hour and a half on the way to work. Let's get some bait out there, cast out, and see how the next 90 minutes goes. I've been here about 5 minutes or so. The float dips, sails away, and I'm not a blanco. They are shoalfish, of course, so it's not surprising that once I cast out again, almost immediately the same thing happened and another roach on the bank. The fish are getting smaller, but it's a perch, my favourite species, regardless of the size. Pretty standard setup as far as my float fishing is concerned. It's a Shimano 3500 reel, a Gray's Prodigy TX rod. I've got 4-pound Maxima Chameleon on the reel. That goes right the way through. Size 14 Drennan Super Specialist hook. Couple of white maggots on there. I have got a shot about 2-3 inches from the hook to take the bait down, because obviously it's deeper than some of the small pools that I've been on recently. Plus, of course, there is a flow sometimes on a canal. Not here though, it isn't the Staffs Worcestershire, it's the Montgomery. It's not busy at all. And then I'm fishing about 5-6 feet in the boat channel. I've got my trusty waggler there and the shot either side, so pretty much as I fish those small ponds that I've made reference to, but I've lengthened the float distance from the hook and nipped that shot on just 2-3 inches away from the hook itself. So pretty much the same sort of approach, just tinker with the details, that's all. This fish, although predominantly roach, definitely has a touch of bream to it. You can tell from the coloration, also the fins as well. I'm holding it with one hand, so I can't necessarily open those up. But most definitely a hybrid roach bream. Boat has just passed through. As you can see there, lots of colour in the water. You don't get too many boats on here though, especially at this time of the year onwards. It certainly hasn't affected the fishing, because I just hooked into a nice roach. I would say just short of a pound. Saw it in the water, it twisted, it turned, and then it shed the hook. I've still got about 30 minutes left though, so who knows? I might get another one on the bank, haven't I? I have been catching lots of roach and perch, by the way. Don't show them all to the camera, of course, just small ones. Off to Parkhall now, couple of press conference interviews. First of all, the men are in action tomorrow against Canal Town, and the women on Sunday against Cardiff City. Football and fishing, not a bad life, is it?